Hi guys, my name is Marley and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do my second trimester update and it's very exciting. So as you all know, the second trimester is typically between, it's always, I don't know what I'm talking about, week 13 to week 28 or months 4, 5, and 6 of your pregnancy. Trimesters just go in sets of 3 of those months. So, I'm actually having my 28-week checkup today. I'm a little bit late, but I have cleared the second trimester, so it's really exciting. We do, first off, we do know the gender of the baby because I have to find out. I am like really, I am too OCD. I wish I could wait and make it a surprise because what better surprise could you possibly have? But I am just, I have to know. Like if the doctor knows, I've got to figure it out. So, we talked about waiting, but I knew there was no way on God's green earth that I could do that. So, for the second trimester, so pretty much how I've been feeling obviously substantially larger. I am now mostly in either like maternity clothes or like really big flowy like tunic-y style tops, because to be perfectly honest, a lot of maternity stuff they make is just ugly. I don't know why, but it's like they cannot make cute maternity clothes. And the ones that you can find that are really cute are like $45, $50 a shirt. And I ain't got time for that. Just to be perfectly honest, I am I'm a cheap clothing person, so I am not going to spend $50 for a shirt. I think that's just not for me. So, I've either been buying maternity clothes or just like big flowy tunic-y tops that will still fit over my belly but aren't technically maternity. And I feel like those are kind of more trendy right now for maternity wear, is just not maternity clothes, if that makes sense. I don't know, that sounds so weird. But I am feeling great. My energy is completely back. As far as that first trimester slug is just gone, and I've got a ton of energy and I'm feeling pretty good. I was having some really bad, like pain around my hips, and it's just, there's actually a name for it. I don't know what it is, but if I can find it, I'll put it in here. But it's basically like the stretching of your, ligaments. And so I think it just, I don't know, I think it just makes everything hurt, because your body is going through these drastic changes in such a small amount of time. And, you know, after multiple pregnancies, they just get harder on your body. Obviously because, you know, at that point you'd be getting older, or I am getting older. I feel old. So, you know, your body is just changing so much. So sometimes it just puts a really big strain, and sometimes I just hurt. I'm just like achy. As far as like my back and my hips go. But other than that, I felt really, really good, and I've been sleeping pretty well. The only thing is, normally I'm a back sleeper, so I like to roll over my back, and as you all probably know, or might know, when you're pregnant, you're supposed to sleep on your side, preferably your left, but because there's so much pressure when you're sleeping on your back, because there's so much weight, that it can actually cause, like, I believe a blood supply problem. I could be totally wrong about that, but you're not supposed to sleep on your back, I know that. So, obviously, you can't always help it in the middle of the night if you roll to your back. That just kind of is what it is. But what I try to do is, like, prop a pillow behind myself so that if I do try to roll, there's no, like, I can't roll to my back because there's something there. So that has been kind of a struggle to get used to, and that has been me with every pregnancy, is that, oh, whoa. That's been a struggle with me every pregnancy, is I want to sleep on my back and I can't. And, but other than that, I'm actually sleeping really, really solid. And I'm just super enjoying this pregnancy. This is going to be my last pregnancy, unless something very drastic makes a change or I get the overwhelming urge that I would like to do this again. I don't think that I will. I think that this is the last one, and it's sad because I'll never get this feeling again. I can feel him kicking around and rolling and moving, and I will never get that back. And so that's kind of, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm just like a sentimental person, but it is sad. And so I'm trying to just like soak it all in, and I'm trying to like ingrain these memories in my head of like, you know, what it looks like when he rolls around or when he sticks his little foot up, and what it feels like. And so I don't know, I'm getting really sentimental. I'm getting emotional. I've got the hormones going. Oh my gosh, that's another thing is I have like crazy hormones. Like I cry everything. It doesn't matter if it is happy or sad or funny or it makes me angry. I will cry. I mean, it is bad. So that's kind of another thing that everybody around me is having to deal with, because I will just burst into tears and at any moment. And DJ's just like, he's just kind of gonna, I can tell he wants to say something, but he doesn't want to say the wrong thing and make me cry more. So he like just sits there and just waits it out until I'm done. He'll just pat my whole back. Because I just, at that moment, and I know when I'm doing it, I'm like, why are you crying right now? This is just silly. But I can't stop. So, sorry, I'm checking my time here. I've actually got, like I said, I've got my 28-week appointment today. I just had a couple minutes, so I figured I would go ahead and film my second trimester update. And that way I'm still running kind of on schedule. And I've got the glucose test today, so that'll be fun because you get to sit for an hour and then drink that liquid that tastes like poop. So, and then the other big thing that has happened during this pregnancy is they have diagnosed me with placenta previa. If you don't know what it is, I don't know if I really want to explain this on here. This is a pregnancy update. So if you're a TMI person, then just skip this part. So it's basically where like the placenta, which is like basically a blood bag, to put it in like, you know, normal talking words. But it's basically where that has embedded itself where the baby's supposed to come out. Now all of my C-sections, as a lot of you guys know, all my babies have been C-sections. So I was going to be a C-section, you know, regardless, but this would definitely make it a C-section. So we're kind of being precautious with that, and just doing some extra things that, like having different types of scans when I go in as far as ultrasounds and things like that, to just watch it, because we're hoping the placenta doesn't really move, but it can grow towards the back or towards, you know what I mean, in a different direction. So we're kind of hoping that that's what will happen, just so we don't have to worry. Because like I said, I'd be a C-section anyway, so there's really no drastic change. But just I'm hoping that it, you know, grows that way, just to put mama's mind at ease, because kind of the fear is, you know, they don't want your body to naturally go into labor, because if the baby tries to come out that way, it could puncture, you know. Basically, how I understand it anyways is I'm not a medical professional at all, so don't, you know, just disclosure there. But how I understand it is it could basically puncture the placenta, and then the blood comes out and you could hemorrhage, and it could be really, really bad. And that actually happened to an old girlfriend of mine. She had, she was pregnant with twins, and she had placenta previa. Well, she actually had placenta previa for both of her pregnancies, and she ended up starting to bleed out. It was really scary. So mama is just, I'm really stressed out about that, because, you know, it's just something else to worry about, because there's always, you know, other things to worry about when you're going to have a baby. You know, it's like, are they going to be healthy? Are they going to be, you know, I don't want to say like, are they going to be healthy? Am I going to be healthy afterwards? Are we going to, you know, everything going to go fine? And then there's kind of this. So, I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see. We'll kind of have to see how that goes. But I'll keep you guys updated. But other than that, in the pregnancy, this pregnancy has been great. I've been more sickly with this one than the last one. Just at night. I have not been getting morning sickness. I've been getting like nightness sickness, if that's a thing. But other than that, I don't have a lot of complaints about this pregnancy. It's just I'm getting achy. And my doctor pretty much told me like, hey, you've done this a few times, so this is going to happen. Your body's just, it's, you know, constantly contracting and contorting and moving and stretching, and, you know, your body will get worn out, basically, is pretty much what she told me. So, but that's pretty much all that I have to update you guys on. I am not releasing the name yet because I'm going to wait. Really? I'm going to wait and hopefully make the name a surprise. So I'm keeping that to myself right now, but we have chosen a name. As y'all know, it's going to be a boy. And this will be our 4th boy. And we are going to be, we are entering the land of the crazies right now. So, and then I have chosen kind of like the theme for his nursery. And I really want to do, because he's going to be born in December, so I really want to do like a buffalo check, the white and black, and then have like a few maroon pieces in there, which I don't know if that's going to happen because maroon is kind of a challenge to find for anything, honestly anything, let alone stuff to put in a nursery. And the maroons, they're like kind of different shades, and I don't want a purpley one because he's a boy. So I'd like one that's kind of a red, dark maroon, and it is proving very hard to find for nursery stuff and even just stuff in general. So I'm hoping that once it starts getting cooler, that they're going to bring some more stuff out, as far as in maybe that color tone, so that I can get a couple pieces. But if not, we'll just make a few adjustments. And I think it's going to be great. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for hanging with me, and check. If you're new here, we do a lot of mommy type pregnancy parenting kind of videos here. I also do some cloth diapering videos. Obviously, right now we are in a transition period, so I haven't been doing as much of those. And you know, we do recipes, we do all kinds of stuff here. But I would love to have you join us. So if you could just hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe so that you can hang with us and y'all can see the little baby. I almost said his name. But y'all can see the baby when he comes out, and we can figure out what the name is. I will see you guys next time. Bye.